Master your money. Create a monthly budget that works. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Everyday Mastery here. And welcome back to Everyday Mastery, the channel dedicated to helping you take control of your life and achieve your goals. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's absolutely essential for financial success, creating a monthly budget that actually works. You know, a lot of people hear the word budget and instantly cringe. They think it means deprivation and missing out on the fun stuff. But let me tell you, a well-structured budget isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. It's about taking charge of your money so you can design the life you want without constantly stressing about bills or debt. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step framework to build your own personalized budget and finally start making your money work for you. So grab a pen and paper, smash that like button if you're ready to master your finances, and let's get started. Alright, so the first step to building a killer budget is knowing exactly how much money you're actually working with each month. We need to get down to the nitty-gritty and figure out your net income. That's the amount that hits your bank account after all those pesky taxes and deductions are taken out. This is super important because your net income represents the actual amount you have available to spend, save, and invest. So grab a piece of paper, open up a spreadsheet, or use your favorite budgeting app. Whatever works best for you, and let's break it down. First things first, list out every single source of income you have. This includes your main job, of course, but don't forget about any side hustles you've got going on. Every little bit counts. Also factor in any passive income streams you might have, like rental income from a property or dividends from investments. Remember, we only want to include the after-tax amounts for each income source. Now that we've got your income squared away, it's time to move on to the next crucial step: tracking where all those hard-earned dollars are going. Okay, so now that you've got a handle on your income, it's time to face the music: tracking your expenses. Trust me, I know this part might not sound like the most thrilling activity, but it's absolutely crucial if you want to gain control of your finances. Think of it like this: you wouldn't just hop in your car and start driving without knowing where you're going, right? Same goes for your money. Before you can make any decisions about where your money should go, you need a crystal clear understanding of where it's already going. The best way to do this is to track every single expense for at least 1 month. And I mean everything from your morning coffee to your rent payment to that online subscription you forgot you even had. No expense is too small to track. Now, to make this process even more effective, I recommend categorizing your expenses. A simple way to do this is to divide them into 2 main buckets: fixed expenses and variable expenses. Fixed expenses are those recurring costs that stay relatively the same each month. Think things like your rent or mortgage, utility bills, car payments, insurance premiums, and any minimum debt payments you might have. These are the non-negotiables, the essentials you need to cover each month. On the other hand, we've got variable expenses, which, as the name suggests, tend to fluctuate from month to month. This category includes things like groceries, dining out, entertainment, shopping, travel, and those tempting online impulse purchases. To give you a better idea, let's look at a quick example. Imagine your fixed expenses look something like this: $1,200 for rent, $150 for utilities, and maybe another $200 for things like car payments and insurance. That brings your total fixed expenses to $1,550. Alright, so we've got your income dialed in, you're tracking your expenses like a pro. Now it's time to talk about the why behind budgeting, setting clear and compelling financial goals. This is where the rubber really meets the road, because without goals, a budget is just a bunch of numbers on a spreadsheet. Having specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals, or SMART goals as they're often called, will give your budget purpose, keep you motivated, and help you stay focused on what truly matters to you. Now, when it comes to financial goals, there are 2 main categories. I like to break them down into short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goals are those you want to achieve in the near future, typically within the next 6 to 12 months. These could be things like building up your emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses, paying off a specific credit card balance, saving for a down payment on a car, or even setting aside money for a dream vacation. Long-term goals, on the other hand, are those bigger, more aspirational goals that typically take a year or more to achieve. Think things like buying your dream home, investing for retirement, starting your own business, or even achieving financial independence. Having a mix of both short-term and long-term goals will keep you motivated and help you make progress on your overall financial journey. For example, you could allocate $400 towards building your emergency fund, $200 towards long-term investments like index funds or real estate, and another $200 towards a dedicated vacation fund so you can treat yourself without derailing your progress. By setting clear goals and assigning specific dollar amounts to each one, you're turning your budget from a passive document into an actionable plan for achieving your dreams. Alright, it's time to bring everything together and create a budget plan that aligns with your income, expenses, and financial goals. Don't worry, we're not going to get bogged down in complicated spreadsheets or confusing financial jargon. We're going to keep things simple and actionable. One of the most popular and effective budgeting methods out there is the 50/30/20 rule. It's straightforward, easy to remember, and provides a solid framework for managing your money. So, how does it work? Well, the 50/30/20 rule suggests allocating your after-tax income into three main categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Needs. This category covers all those essential expenses that are non-negotiable for living your life. We're talking about things like your rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation costs, and any necessary healthcare expenses. The idea is to keep your needs within 50% of your after-tax income. Wants. The wants category is where things start to get a little more fun. This is where you allocate money for those non-essential items and activities that bring you joy and enhance your life. Think dining out, entertainment, hobbies, travel, shopping, and anything else that falls under the nice-to-have category. The 50/30/20 rule recommends keeping your wants within 30% of your after-tax income. Savings and debt repayment. Finally, we have the savings and debt repayment category, which is arguably the most important of all. Alright, so you've calculated your income, tracked your expenses, set some killer financial goals, and created a budget plan that aligns with your vision. You're officially a budgeting rock star. But here's the thing about budgets. They're not meant to be set in stone. Life happens, unexpected expenses pop up, and your income might fluctuate from time to time. That's why it's so crucial to review and adjust your budget regularly to ensure it's still serving you and supporting your financial goals. I recommend reviewing your budget at least once a month, ideally at the end of each month when you have a clear picture of your income and expenses. Remember, your budget is a living, breathing document that should evolve alongside your life and financial goals. And there you have it. Those are the 5 key steps to creating a monthly budget that actually works. Remember, calculate your income, track your expenses, set financial goals, create a budget plan using the 50/30/20 rule as a guideline, and review and adjust regularly. It's as simple as that. The most important thing is to get started, be consistent, and make budgeting a habit. Trust me, the sooner you take control of your finances, the sooner you can start living the life you truly desire. As always, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.